Welcome back to another video by Beast Mode Bricks. Today we have what I would call a mega haul. I've collected this over the past, I believe, 3 days. I just went to the flea market today and I got a lot of this stuff at a really good deal. And then I have went to 4 Targets and 3 Walmarts to look for the Series 18 collectible minifigs. And I finally found them at the last Target that I went to. But I found a lot of good clearance deals along the way. So let me show you what all I've got. First, we're going to start with all the stuff that I have got at the flea market today. In total, I spent $30 to get all this, and I believe that was a really good deal. And I had to talk the guy down a lot on this box right here, which is completely filled with parts and minifigs. He had a lot of minifigs that he wanted $3 a piece for, but I got all the parts in this box, and we're going to open it up now. This is my first time opening it, but as you can see in here, it's loaded. I have a lot of these big plates, which I can use for my crate mock, which I desperately need because I just used the last ones this morning. Keep an eye out for that. That's going to be coming up probably by the end of this week will be the first segment. But you can see there's some Ninjago ships here, which the wings are really cool. And then there's a lot of minifigs in here. And then also he had all these kind of sitting on the table, these little vehicles with the minifigs in it. These were what I was saying he wanted $3 a piece for. And he wanted $10 for the box. And what I figured out with the ship, it would end up being about $50 if I just bought them all from him. I ended up buying all his Legos, but I got him down to $30 for it, so I was pretty happy about that. And then from another person there, I found a lot more of the plates that I always need. These big, I believe, 16 by 16 plates that I'm using in the crate mock for the base frame before I put the tiles over it. I ended up getting 5 of these and 1 small one to go with the ones in the box. And finally, with all that, I ended up getting this base plate, which just need some good washing along with all the parts I get at the flea market. I always wash before I use because I want to make sure they're clean and don't have any germs on them. And finally was probably one of my best deals today. It's a retired Ninja Turtle set. And he ended up giving me this for $1. It had the box, which was pretty much trash. I'm going to end up trashing it after this video. But the set itself, I will probably end up parting out. But the minifig alone is worth more than $1. And then the parts, there's some pretty cool parts here. There's like the lightsaber type pieces. And there's a bunch of glass pieces. And this right here, for a second, I didn't think it was Lego because I don't have any Ninja Turtle. But then I realized there was a head in this, which is really hard to get out, so I'm not even going to try. But it's some sort of set. It's set 79100 Kragan Lab Escape. It also came with instructions, but those had something all over it, so I threw them away as soon as I got it. Now we're going to move into the stuff that I have got in Bricklink over the past 5 days. Okay, this is all the Bricklink orders that I have got over the mail, beside one order which I'm not going to show you because he sent me the wrong things. He sent me all light bluish gray when I ordered dark bluish gray, so I had to contact him about that, and I hope he get back to me soon because I need those parts for this mock. So I'm going to get all these off and pull them on one at a time to show you what I got. The first order we'll go over is the one that I desperately needed because I'm working on the ground right now, and these 1x1s are the part that I constantly run out of, and the 2x2s. And I ordered a lot more of these, they just haven't came in the mail yet. I'll do another unboxing video, well, not unboxing, but a Bricklink order haul type thing when they come in. And I got this one from Central Valley Brickworks. I'm not going to go over the names of all of them, but this one I thought was a really good store, and I recommend y'all check them out because they just didn't ship it for 1 day, which is how most stores are. And he sent me a coupon for 15% off his entire store, which I thought was just really nice. And then I also got these for my AT-AT for the crate mock because I'm going to have 2 AT-M6 and an AT-AT. And then for the wall, I needed tons of this part right here. These, I believe, 2x2x3 slopes. I have, I believe, 56 right here. And I'm going to be getting a lot lot more of these. There are some more in this order, which y'all will see, and you can kind of see the theme going on here. Let's move on to the next order. The next order was just of one specific part that I needed, because I have came up with a rough sketch of the design, which y'all will see in the crate mock segment coming up. It's these 4x1 with the 3 holes in them. These are going to be for the support of the wall, because the wall will be pretty big, and I'm going to try to make it motorized. I can't guarantee that will happen, but I'm going to try to make it motorized. And there are 100 of these here. This should get me through it. I might have to order another 50 more. I don't exactly know yet, since I haven't started building the wall. The next order was one part 2. It was these 2x2 corner pieces, which there are 100 here. And what I'm going to do is, because the wall's at an angle, these are going to be what curve it in. So I ordered tons of these. I have another 300 in the mail right now coming. Now let's move on to the next order, which is a little bit more focused on the ground instead of the actual wall. Here we have a bunch of things that came. We have a bunch of these 1x6 reds for the footprints underneath. Because I figured since the footprints only are 1 stud wide, I don't need to do like a 2x4 or anything. So I could just run a strip across where the soldier would be walking. And then I did get some of the 2x4s for where the ATST steps and the ATM6 step. So I can go ahead and put these under, even though I'm just now starting building the ATST. And I probably won't build the ATM6 for another couple of months. And then I just went ahead and bought these to get it up to the free shipping level that they had. 3 of the 2x2 dark bluish gray corner pieces. This was all we had. And then these are actually for the support of the wall. I had to order a lot of these. I have a good amount of Technic parts, but not in this dark bluish gray. So I'm having to order a lot of these lift arms, is what Bricklink called them. I just call them connectors. I know that's not the technical term, but it sounds better. And then here I have what I believe to be 200 of these 2x4s for the assault technique on the ground. I have a lot more of these coming as well. The final order is something that I also desperately needed. These 1x1 tiled pieces for the ground. And then more of the 2x2x3 dark bluish gray stripes. Now we're going to move on to the clearance deals that I have found at Target and Walmart over the past couple of days. Next we have all the clearance deals that I have found at Target and Walmart over the past couple of days. I went to 4 Targets and 2 Walmarts looking for the Series 18 collectible minifigs, and I didn't find them at any of the Walmarts or 3 of the Targets. I did find them at 1 Target, which we will get to next. Now we're going to take all these off, and I'm going to show you one at a time what all I got. First, we have the Fantastic Beast Dimension Pack. I did get a few others, but those are down in my closet right now. I ended up getting 4 Dimension Packs for the price of $3.58, which I thought was a very good price because the minifig alone is worth that, and then you also get all these parts. I used to play the game, so I do have a bunch of these. I just got these for the minifigs because I'm working on a gigantic minifig wall in my Lego room, which y'all will see once I get enough of the shelving units that I have. Right now, I just have enough for my collectible minifigs, which I will show you in a future video, probably coming out within the next 2 weeks. Now let's move on to stuff that I found at Target. When I was at a Target looking for the Series 18 collectible minifigs, I found all these Microfighter Y-Wings Series 4 for $2.48, which is a great price. So if y'all are finding these at your local Target, I would recommend getting a few or just getting one for yourself if you don't have the set. I'm getting one for myself to get the set, and I need the Y-Wing pilots for my mock that I'm working on, the Battle of Crate. They're just going to be some of the troopers. I know they weren't officially there, but they're just going to kind of fill up the base because I don't have many Star Wars troopers right now, which is another reason I bought all these. And if I find a set this good or a clearance deal this good, it's just my Lego senses. I have to buy it. Now we're going to move on to the stuff that I got at Walmart, which is probably, it's not the best deal, but it's the most useful thing that I got. Next, we have 3 of the First Order Transport Speedo Battle Packs. I got these for $9 at Walmart. It's not the best deal, but I had to have these because I only have 4 First Order Troopers, so I'm going to have to be buying a lot over the course of this MOC because the First Order is battling the Resistance, so you need First Order Troopers. So for $9 a piece, I got an officer and 3 troopers, one being a flamethrower trooper, which I could make a regular one by just changing the helmet and take out the flamethrower. But I do need some of those for the crate MOC because when they invade the base, you see their flamethrower troopers in there. And I'm planning on doing kind of the main battle scene with all the ski speeders flying around. So those could kind of be walking in the background, coming up to just kind of fill up some empty space. Now we're going to move on to the thing that I've been looking for forever, and I finally found the Series 18 collectible minifigs. The final thing I got was 17 of the collectible minifigs Series 18. I was in the final Target in my area, and I was asking the worker if he had them in the back, and they did, and they were able to bring them out because they didn't have a street date on them. But I ended up getting the whole series, or so I think. I haven't opened these yet, which I will be doing on a video very shortly. So make sure y'all check that video out. It should be out by the time this video is out. So I recommend y'all checking that out because I know that I already have the cake dude because I opened him, and the little birthday dude, and the policeman because I felt him for at least 10 minutes because I wanted to make sure that I got him because he's just such a cool classic figure. Now let's move on to the conclusion of this video. I hope you enjoyed this haul video of all the stuff that I found over this week. And if y'all want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe this video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be doing other content like this. And the Series 18 opening should come out very soon if it's not already out by the time this video came out.